Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction video. And today we're going to be watching. Hold up.
Listen, man.
We got Types of People on Valentine's Day by my boy Purxpii. I'm actually subscribed to Purxpii. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. Today is February 15th. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got the video off. So yeah, let's see what's going on. What are the types of people on Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day is right around the corner. You're excited. I'm excited. Psych, I am not excited for Valentine's. Hey, for Valentine's.
Hold up. This video is in low ass quality. What the frick?
On a real note, bro, for real, like, as Valentine, bro, like, y'all missed the whole arc of Purxpii. Like, I've been gone for a year. This is, like, my first upload after a year. Like, I had a whole girlfriend and everything, bro, and, like, we had to break up. I know I usually do story times in my videos, but not for this one. It's way too long. If y'all are really that interested, though, I posted it onto my TikTok. It's the pinned video right there with 3 million views. Yeah, it got pretty crazy. But anyways, as y'all know, man, Valentine.
Yeah, what did y'all do for Valentine's Day this year? I'm single. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna get too into it, but I just enjoyed a nice dinner. I was watching Sinners. It was a chill day. My car got broken into though. That was crazy, bruh. I was finna go to the gym, get my hair done. As y'all can see, the hair is still out. I was finna get braids. I was trying to look nice for a nice little dinner. I was gonna go to a Greek restaurant. Man, 9:30 in the morning, I went to my car. And that was that. Day ended. I texted Shorty. I said, we are not going out. No.
Day, love is in the air. It seems like everywhere you turn nowadays, you see people in a relationship. Your crush in a relationship. Your ex in a relationship. Your neighbor in a relationship. Your teacher.
Facts. Everybody in a relationship nowadays. What the hell going on?
In a relationship. Everybody is in a relationship. Everybody but yourself is in a relationship. But yeah, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some of the different types of couples during Valentine's Day. So look, sit back, relax, grab your snacks, your beverages, maybe your Valentine's Day chocolate if you got any with your chopped out. And let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, first off, we got the couple that be doing way too much. Specifically, the guy who does way too much for his girl. Everybody knows that Valentine's Day is simple, you feel me? Her favorite candy, her favorite flowers, maybe a teddy bear she likes, and I don't fucking know, maybe her favorite movie on DVD. Unless her favorite movie is Oppenheimer, in that case, fuck Oppenheimer and fuck your girl, respectfully. You need to get...
What's wrong with Oppenheimer? I never watched it, but I heard it was a good movie.
Rid of that movie and your girl. But yeah, there's dudes who will deadass work their ass off the entire year just to make their girlfriend happy on Valentine's Day. I'm talking renting out a pink BMW, getting a big ass banquet of flowers, 30 million balloons, candies, plushies, like...
Look, I'm gonna try not to pause too much. I got a lot going on right now. Y'all can't see it on the cam, but... Did y'all see that vid of... It was like a truck carrying like mad flowers. It was like a... Honestly, now I'm thinking about it. It was like a garbage can. Like one of them big industrial garbage cans full of flowers. I'm gonna post it here. But yeah, bro, I'm sorry. Like, I feel like that sort of stuff for Valentine's Day is just absolutely out of pocket. It's so unnecessary. I think Valentine's Day is a day for dudes who don't take their girls on dates and have fun. That's a reminder, dang, I need to take my girl out on a date and have fun. If you're doing all of this with the big old gifts and renting this out and just all this pink nonsense, I think that's just like, bruh, clearly you're not doing enough in your relationship to have fun to begin with. I think if you have to wait until Valentine's Day to do something nice for your girl, or like it's the same thing with like all these other holidays. You gotta wait till Christmas to get somebody a gift. You gotta wait till Mother's Day to like show your mom you appreciate her. Like, what are we doing? I'm gonna start yapping now.
Like, oh my god. At this point, just get married because you're spending more on this shit than an actual wedding. And the funniest part about this is the dudes who be doing the most usually end up getting cheated on. Like, bro, you telling me you just spent thousands of dollars on these chocolates? Whole time your girl's been taking Tyrone's 9-inch Snicker bars. And it actually goes the other way around too. You know, there be girls who be spoiling their broke ass boyfriends, who we're gonna talk about later on in this video. And the whole time this dude's been cracking half the city. You might give him flowers, he might give you HIV. Please, if you're gonna make a big ass purchase, you gotta at least go through that phone first, or you gotta have at least known them for like a fat ass minute. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the polar opposite, which is the couple that be doing too little. Now the couple that be doing too little, in other words, the broke boyfriend slash girlfriend, this is where things either start getting messy or nothing really happens. Usually this is when a girl with high ass expectations realizes that she's dating a boy. You got shorty over here sitting down waiting for her flowers, her chocolates, her gifts. The only thing she's received so far is a happy Valentine's Day, I love you text. And this is where the arguments start happening. I remember one time in school, I seen this shit live in front of my 2 eyes. I remember one time there was this Hispanic couple, like I don't know what they were saying, it was in Spanish, but pretty much I had my friend like translate what was happening. So obviously the girl was mad at the guy because he didn't get her anything for Valentine's Day. But what was so funny was that the guy's excuse, it wasn't even that he was broke. This guy literally said, am I not enough? Like, is me not loving you on Valentine's Day not enough? Bro, this Romeo and Juliet ass shit do not be working on these girls that want a trick. And the whole time she's just like cussing him out in Spanish. Like, I'm pretty sure she just cursed his whole bloodline. Bro, and I kid you not, y'all are not gonna believe me. This nigga starts crying. Like, bro, no way you just got bitched this bad. And I'm not gonna lie, this was in like freshman year of high school. Like, what did this girl expect? Like, bro, this guy has no job. His family immigrated here from Mexico. Like, they ain't giving him no bread. Like, I don't know what this girl was expecting. Okay, next up, we got the couple that literally...
I really hope this isn't too loud, by the way. You know, we still new to this YouTube stuff, y'all. So, hey, real quick, I'm gonna pause the video. Yo, thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for, you know, supporting the homeboy, you know, just starting off with all this stuff. And I really want to, like, you know, keep going in depth. I want so much, you know, I want to share my experiences with y'all, react to all this stuff. You know, I'll be doing the gym content. Not going to go too long, but I just wanted to show my appreciation. Thank you.
Just started dating on Valentine's Day. Oh, this is the funniest one because when you first see them, like, they're just so in love.
Oh, whoa, where'd the audio go?
Like, they have not gone through the real struggles of the relationship. Like, bro, they think this shit is all sweet and games, bro. Like, they think every day is gonna be like Valentine's Day. By the way, I did not come up with that. I'm quoting that off my homeboy. This dude literally told me he thought that every day was gonna be like Valentine's Day when he asked out this girl on Valentine's Day. Gang, that shit is a one-day feeling of euphoria. After that, it is dark, gloomy, and stressful. Especially considering the fact that his girl was one of the friendly types. Like, this dude had a golden retriever ass girlfriend. Like, she was cool with everybody.
I can't have a friendly girlfriend. I'm gonna say it right now. What I love about these reaction videos is y'all about to learn a lot more about me. Cause I'm gonna be doing nothing but yapping. Could y'all have a friendly girlfriend? Like, she's just friends with everybody. She's friends with him and him and him and him and him and him. Nah, bruh. Like, I would have to look at the guys my girl is friends with. I'm not one of them dudes that's going to be like, my girl can't have no male friends, right? If you're one of those guys, I think you are a little bit insecure in yourself. Honestly, I really do. But if my girl was friends with Michael B. Jordan, no, you cannot be friends with Michael B. Jordan. If I was friends with Angelina Jolie, you'd feel the same way. You cannot be friends with Michael B. Jordan. You could be friends with Tismala. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be friends. I understand if you friends with Tismala. I low-key probably wouldn't even want you hanging around him. But, yeah, no.
Including other guys. Like, yeah, she's a sweetheart, but bro, I'm sorry, that is not wifey. And lo and behold, that relationship did not last until the end of the year. In fact, that relationship didn't even last to the end of the semester. Like, bro, what did you think was gonna happen? Next up, we've got the anti-Valentine's Day couple. This couple is strictly against Valentine's Day. Like, Valentine's Day is just a normal ass day for them. Like, that ass, they're like me on Christmas. I don't know if y'all forgot, but my ass is Muslim. Literally on Christmas, I'm like, shit. It's just another regular day. I remember I had a homeboy who had a girlfriend and they were literally just like this. Like they did not fuck with Valentine's Day. Nope. Except they were like super delusional about it. They were sitting here talking about some, yeah, every day should be Valentine's Day. We should always treat each other with love. Bro, that sounds way more corny than actually participating in Valentine's Day. And I said it to his face too when he got mad at me. There's not really a whole lot to this one. It's literally just people who don't celebrate Valentine's Day. And they got this Delulu ass mindset that every day is Valentine's Day. Also, if my mic sounds different, it's because I learned halfway through this video how to fix my mic, and I'm too lazy to go re-record the entire video. Next up on the list, we've got the simp. Now, the simp is pretty self-explanatory from the name, but to the one dumbass, the simp is basically the guy who just goes around asking every girl to be his Valentine. That ass just wandering around the school like a Jehovah's Witness, popping out of every corner asking.
All right, so I'm not gonna get too on my boy's head, but like clearly this is a video about people who are in school, like because this don't happen in college. And I think once you like graduate from that, like this doesn't happen. Is no one goes around, I need a Valentine, like unless maybe like I'm out of the loop and people's are still doing this. But yeah, I was like thinking about what I'm hearing real quick. Going around asking everybody to be your Valentine. What? That's just like going around asking everybody to be your girlfriend. Like, what are we doing?
Hey, you want to be my Valentine? I have a friend named Juice, and he is like the perfect example of this. I remember when it was Valentine's Day, the first thing Juice did, this is hilarious. This guy goes on his Snapchat story and posts, "Who wants to be my Valentine?" And when nobody responded, this is when he started venturing out trying to find his Valentine. And I remember every single girl was just dubbing him. Like this guy was going around looking like that one.
Okay, actually, I do gotta say this. Now that this reminded me of this. When I was in my junior year of high school, story time for y'all. When I was in my junior year of high school, I do remember for some reason I was like so infatuated with the idea of having a girlfriend. And I think there were like 3 girls I was talking to at the time. Not all at the same time, but like during that like, you know, school year. And, you know, I think every guy just has to go through this. You got to go through that period where you're shooting your shot and it don't work out. This is why I believe every guy should shoot their shot, because it's like, whether it's a yes or a no, you're going to learn something from it. Don't be the guy that never shoots your shot and you never take the L and learn from it, or you just never take a W. You just never get anything. Do not be that guy. But all this to say, I had shot my shot 3 times that year. Just not even like, oh, like let's go on a date. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I was in high school. But all 3 of these girls basically told me like, no. Man, that's when I realized, that's when I started working out like consistently and like taking care of myself. You know, now I got the nice long hair. I got the clean, I got my shiny teeth and me, you know what I'm saying? Bro. Little quick story time for y'all. That shit did not work out.
With the emoji begging, I swear to God. Like it got to a point where me and my friend group literally offered him $100 if he can get a Valentine by the end of the day. And technically he ended up getting it by asking a teacher who jokingly agreed to be his Valentine, which I'm not gonna lie, that teacher could have lost her job for that, but shit. And even then, like, bro, that is still sad, bro, that every girl said no but the teacher. Then obviously we did not pay him the 100 because that shit did not count at all. And then he was like, bro, you guys are fake, you owe me $100, I got a Valentine. Like, bro, okay, we had a teacher in our school that was bad. Like, at least if he got her to agree to be his Valentine, that would have.
Who's this?
He was like, bro, you guys are fake. You owe me $100. I got a Valentine. Like, bro, okay, we had a teacher in our school that was bad. Like, at least.
Bro, why he dox his teacher like that?
At least if he got her to agree to be his Valentine, that would have counted. But bro, he got like probably the most chopped teacher in the entire school, no offense. Like this teacher, I remember like during the school hours, she was a regular teacher, but then during lunchtime, she would become a lunch lady. And for those wondering, oh yeah, she had the lunch lady build with the lunch lady arms and the lunch lady belly. But at the end of the day, you gotta feel bad for Juice, man, because at least he's not the next person on the list. And that's the motherfuckers that be giving out the weirdest gifts. Okay, I feel like this one is only specific to me and where I live. I swear to God, the stuff I've seen people do on Valentine's Day is just mind-blowing. I'm gonna keep this segment pretty short, but I literally witnessed a couple in my school. I remember there was a guy who for some fucking reason thought it was a good idea to bring a live hamster to school and give it to his girlfriend. Like this dude brought her chocolates and flowers and all like that normal stuff. And then he just pulls out a hamster out of nowhere. Like, I remember I literally sat there. Me and my friends, we just sat there laughing our asses off, just looking at them like as they were naming the hamster. Like, I remember they were acting as if they were the parents of the hamster. Oh my God, you guys are gonna love this next.
That's pretty weird, but it could be a lot worse.
Part. Guess what happened the week after Valentine's Day? Guess what happened? They actually graduated college and went on a honeymoon to Cancun and then got married and lived happily ever after. I'm just kidding. What actually happened is the guy ended up cheating on the girl, and when the girl found out, she decided to throw the hamster at the wall and it got brain damage and died. And we found this out because one of my friends was dating a girl who was friends with her, and she confessed and told her everything. Anyways, next up we've got probably the most insufferable couple.
They're wildin'. What did the hamster have to do with this? Why did the hamster have to die? Lock her ass up. Aspen Cartier, bro.
On this list, the IG couple. There is no level of verbiage I could use to express my hatred for the IG couple. Holy shit, man. These people genuinely think the world revolves around them. Don't get me wrong, posting your partner for Valentine's Day is not an issue. But when you're constantly spamming them on your story, yeah, okay. That shit's gonna piss me off real quick. And Valentine's Day is supposed to be a day about love, not hatred. Because there are people like me who are single and will sit there and hate on your ass. Listen, I don't like seeing people happy. It makes me upset. I hate seeing people in love. It actually hurts me to my core. Fuck that shit. I know I'ma forever be single. And you know what? That actually leads me to the next person on this list, which is the single motherfucker, aka me and my friend group. Man, oh man, I remember every year on Valentine's Day, we would go around to the couples in school and we would just ask them to do phone swaps. Bro, I remember one time there was this nerdy ass couple in school, bro. Like, I'm gonna watch what I say because I genuinely think they might have been on the spectrum, but I remember they dead ass told us with a straight ass face that they don't use phones to communicate. They communicate via Nintendo DS. On God, I would have rather them told us that they communicated using like walkie-talkies or the school laptop or some shit, but the DS is crazy. So we're sitting there thinking, we're like, okay, how can we get them to swap their DS? And then my friend, he had a little sister that had a DS, so he was like, oh, just tell them to just look on each other's friends list, like see who they have added. So they swapped their DSs, and we're looking on the girl's DS, and the only person she has added is the boyfriend. Like, you could see his little me character and everything. Like, he was the only one that she had. So we go over to the girl and she's looking through the guy's 3DS, and oh my God, it is just straight me hoes, bruh. Like, this dude was getting some crazy Nintendo DS play. Like, I don't even want to know what he was telling these hoes on PictoChat. I kid you not, this girl starts flipping out and she takes the DS and she just like snaps it in half. Like, she was so pissed. And the guy, like, I was expecting this kid to cry or something, but he literally just like puts his hands in his ears and he just starts screaming. And then we see one of the deans come over and we just like fucking skedaddle, bro. Like, we were not about to stick around for that shit. This was back in like middle school, so it wasn't too crazy, but I mean, it was funny. If you made it to the end of—
I was about to say, bro, like, bro's just bullying some Spectrum kids. What the hell? Anyway, we gonna end off with that one. If y'all liked it, like the vid, sub up if you want to see more. We just getting started, baby. You'll be cutting out.
This video, I